Here's Senator Chris Van Hollen, the buddy of Abrego Garcia, on where he thinks all of this leaves us. This is CNN on Friday.
You know, I will never apologize for defending the Constitution. In fact, it's the Trump administration and all his cronies who should apologize to the country for putting us through this unnecessary situation, and to Abrego Garcia for putting him through this situation and his family. All I have said from the beginning is that the Trump administration should respect the rule of law and the Constitution of the United States. So really, it's President Trump who should apologize to the country for violating his oath to the Constitution. I'm glad in this moment they're finally doing what the Supreme Court said, but they continue, Anderson, to violate the Constitution in many, many other cases.
Trump should apologize to Abrego Garcia, who apparently, if one word of this is true, lied, came here illegally, then lied to try to stay here illegally about the danger he was in due to his mother's food business, and was rightfully deported back to El Salvador, now is coming back to face criminal charges here. And Tom Homan said, as soon as that's done, if he serves time or not, either way, not guilty or guilty and serves time, he's right back to El Salvador. And this moron wants President Trump to apologize to him.
He really is a despicable person, and so weak and so pandering and so vain. He's there on television day after day, posing as this kind of virtuous, saintly person. I guess there are people who believe it, and he comforts himself on that. But again, the Democrats are just on the wrong side of an issue that most Americans are against. Most Americans don't want, in fact, a majority of Americans want deportation of illegal migrants, and 75% want these gangbangers deported. So I don't know, their constituency is what? I think what they're trying to do, and they're being aided and abetted in this by the media, by the New York Times, the Washington Post, etc., day after day, sob stories about these migrants. They don't say illegal. They conflate illegal with legal migration, and then make out as if Donald Trump is against migrants, which is ridiculous in a country of migrants. So, everyone's from somewhere. And Donald Trump himself, he's married to an immigrant. His mother was an immigrant. He's not anti-immigrant. He's anti-illegal migration that happened under Joe Biden, which was an absolute catastrophe for this country and is going to take decades to put right.